A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. A much-anticipated matchup of NFC North teams as Detroit squares off against the visiting team. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Scott in to kick this one off.
The home team will be kicking off to start the game.
Nice distance.
Number 11 back to return.
This one is handled by number 11. Spins away. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 27.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
1st and 10.
Come on, quick shoot.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 14 with a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go. Deuce it.
With a counter play. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 13.
Let's run, man. All day, baby. Come on.
Tosses it out to the left. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 20.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Let's go. Be fierce. Blue down. Lucky.
Only one man back. Brown goes in motion. A little misdirection. Number 91 is there for the tackle. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Wright will come in now to punt it away. Number 36 back to return. From the 37-yard line.
41-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Will. You turning it up. Watch the snap down. Move it up. Danny.
Defense lines up in the next. He gets the carry. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he's forced out of bounds at the 12. John, they've always considered him one of their home run hitters.
Here's what he does. When he goes through the hole, he gets low and he makes himself small, giving the defense nothing to hit. Then he stretches out and really picks up speed, slashing through the secondary for a big gain.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Matthews, the man in motion. Pressure coming, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Come on. Don't make a play.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. McCoy with a man in motion to carry it. Nice play fake. With the throw. Catches it. Touchdown, Detroit. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
Number 6 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Detroit jumps ahead by a touchdown. Scott will be kicking off. from the 1-yard line.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah, let's get to it. Stay back side. Watch out.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go now.
Looking to run it here. Number 9 is there on the stop
With the
at
carry.
the 21-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own
2nd and
21.
7. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Deuce it, deuce it.
Coleman, the lone setback. Throwing, hits the receiver on the screen. Randall brings him down at the 27. Higgins needed just one more block to pick up the 1st down, John.
Yeah, but still a great game. When you pick up yardage like that after making a catch, then your offense is doing something right.
Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Regular. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 82, the man in motion.
Check it. Let's go. Get it.
Tossed out to the left side on 3rd down. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
They did a pretty good job of recognizing what they wanted to. They just got there a little late.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stay both now. Not today.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Slips the tackle. Randall is there on the stop at the 40.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. There we go. So low. Everything you got. I can do it, man.
He hands it off. Number 45 with the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 47. Clement running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. And it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Number 4 comes in to kick off. This one is handled by Gabriel. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. It's 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something. We coming to wreck.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 18 is there on the stop at the 25.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Set.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handle. Steps up. Going for the deep man. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look.
Only one man back. Pressure with the pass. Jumping and has it. Number 9 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get it, son.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 85 moves in motion.
Baby, rock and roll.
A little misdirection. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 45.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay at home. Here we go. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Play hard and fast.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. Interception. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Watson.
Coleman, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Pushes off. Jones is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. What's left?
The home team with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 9 is there for the tackle at the 46.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
3rd down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. Higgins, the man in motion. They go with a draw. Number 53 comes up to make the play. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch your eyes. One back.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 14 with a man in motion.
Do something. Do something. Watch the snap down.
Might have been early movement up
Let's start
front.
on the offense. Number 63.
Number
Still first
63
down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Turn it up, D.
The home team come out on a nickel package. Rose is almost intercepted. Anderson had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 42-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Out of the shotgun. The blitz is on. Fakes the throw. Looking for the long completion. Almost picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Danny. Play alert.
Only one man back. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Fumbled. The home team grabbed the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look. Deuce it. Regular.
Number 26, the lone back. Coy with a man in motion.
All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
There's a flag going. Nothing.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. McCoy sends a man in motion. And with a counterplay, number 94 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
3rd and 7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the hard count? Come on.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Scott comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 19. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 43.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
19-yard line.
Nothing. Keep moving. Here we go.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. Hand it off to the back. Coleman runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
On the play. At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Turn it up now.
The home team come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. I can do it, baby. Yeah, you see.
Number 21, the lone back.
Keep it up. Check it.
Fakes the throw. Going long. Incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
He comes out to punt for the second time. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 30.
You can't stop me. It's on. We're talking about brilliance.
McCoy with a man in motion. Pull back handoff.
On the ground.
Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Regular. Under 10. Knock him out. Let's go, D.
Number 26, the lone back. Tosses it out to the left.
Run.
Blair is there on the stop.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Temple. Here we go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Down the right. Just on.
With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Sermon comes up to make the play. At the 28, it looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is
Pass interference
against whom?
on the defense. First down.
on the
10.
28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
What's the hard count? Hold the look.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Here they come.
Hand off to the tailback. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. Blair is there for the tackle
Number 76.
at the 12-yard line. Fisher held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
38-yard line.
Alert, fast. Watch the play. All right, now. Here we go, baby.
Visiting team come out in a dime package.
From the start.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Sermon there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Number 83 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackles.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Ain't no fence.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense.
Two quarters.
Encroachment, number 94. First
So he's
down.
called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
So they don't do any favors to themselves as the offense moves into field goal range. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Goes to the end zone. The pass was incomplete.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Knock him out. Clear. Temple. Good shoot.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there for the tackle at the 20. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Bring it.
The visiting team come out in a dime package.
Don't be fooled now.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. He makes the catch, but that's it. No more yardage and a probable field goal try here. Here we go. This will take the lead. Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Scott is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is taken by number 11. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch this play. Let's go.
Number 82 in motion.
They ain't got nothing. Let's run, man. Don't make a play.
Hand it off. Number 75 is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Here comes the blitz. Rosen. Number 53 comes up to make the play. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key in the pass.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Throwing incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. And he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Brown was his intended target. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Yeah, it's on. Ain't no thing. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With the carry, play action. Throws it. And this pass is completed. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Solo. Deuce it.
Number 26, the lone setback. McCoy with a man in motion. Gives the ball. Number 9 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yo, 1. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Under 10.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Blair is there for the tackle at the 13, and it's good for a first down. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Do something. From the start.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Burton goes in motion.
Let's run, man. Yeah, you see this.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 11-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Number 26 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
11-yard line.
Watch out.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
Look at a big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, watch that screen. Knock him out. Get some slot going. Pass.
Number 94 drags him down behind the line. Great play from the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Number 6 hangs that one right through his 2nd field goal of the game.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Scott is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is taken by number 11. They forced a 3 and out on the last series. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Looking for room. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're talking about Reed. Here we go. Hold the look. Don't stop that motor.
Gets the pass off. Number 9 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Number 14 completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on 2nd down. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
25-yard line.
Blue down.
Only 1 man back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Wright is ready to punt this one away. Number 36 is back to receive this kick. He muffs it. The visiting team scoop up the fumble. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 9.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Be careful.
Dropping back with the throw. He finds his man. The 40. Jones is there for the tackle at the 31.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Higgins was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Coleman, the deep back.
All right, now.
Hands it off. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The rush is on. Stepping up, throwing. It's batted away, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Gabriel. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
We like to cut the rules. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. He was tipped.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we come. Come on.
From the gun, McCoy sends a man in motion.
You gotta believe it, RJ.
Launching the pass deep down the right side. Knocked away.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
The intended receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Closing in with the throw. And he hits his target. Slips the tackle. Blair is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Excellent recognition by both the receiver and the quarterback in that kind of blitz situation.
He saw them coming, then he broke off his route. Having a receiver that you can look for when the pressure is coming is a huge help to the quarterback. Gives him a little more confidence when he feels the rush coming.
McCoy with a man in motion.
Let's go now. One of us will make a play.
Looking left for the long pass. It's batted away. Blair had the coverage on the play.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch each other back. Bring it up. Bring it up. Get it up.
McCoy back in the shotgun.
We're talking about
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get it, son. We like to practice rules.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Might have been early movement up
Let's start
front.
on the offense. Number 26.
Third and 10's
Third
hard
down.
enough, but I'm not sure if this offense has a play designed to get him this much yardage all in one chunk.
After the penalty pushes them back, they'll now face a third and 15.
You see me?
Number 26, the lone setback. McCoy sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the screen.
Gets the pass off. Number 1 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
On third and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run and go with a pass because they might get a favorable matchup.
Here it comes. Let's run, man. Let us hit that.
Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Yeah, let's go,
Only
baby.
one man in the
Defense, get
backfield.
ready. There we go.
Tosses it right. Hurdles free. Number 43 makes the stop at the 20. Number 26 picks up some tough yards there. Earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Hand off to the tailback. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. Number 26 is just short of the marker that should bring in the field goal unit. Number 6 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his third field goal of the game.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Scott in to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. From the 8-yard line. Can't bring him down. And And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 26-yard line.
Stay backside. Everything you got. Check it. Get it out.
Hand it off. Number 9 comes up to make the play. At the 29-yard line, the visiting team call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Safety right. Hey, let's go.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 16-10.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 4 comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. From the 1. Ball loose. The home team are there to pick up the ball. Almost a turnover on the kickoff. Randall returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
We turning it up. Watch each other back.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, drops the interception. Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 1 was there on the coverage.
Let's go. Will. You gotta believe it. That's RJ. Let's go, boys.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Can't stop me.
Pressure coming, uses the pump, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. They're going to spot this one at the 28.
Third and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They line up in the I formation.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Keep moving.
Looking to run it here. Number 90 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Number 26 makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one. He really got into that one with great hang time. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2.
Let's go now.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Randall is there for the tackle. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something
Ball on the
downfield.
35-yard line.
Here I come. They ain't got nothing.
The home team come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Number 56 is there on the stop. At the 39, Coleman with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They'll go from the I formation. They're coming with the blitz. Jones pulls him down. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
First and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're again. Hold the look. Let us dictate. Stay ball
They line up in the I formation. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
You're always going to have a few like that, where you get wide open, and you just drop an easy one.
Matthews is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. The home team line up in a 4-3. Throws it. The visiting team are there to pick up the ball. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, dude.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Come on. Let's go, boys.
With the throw, and this pass is completed. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Wright will come in now to punt it away. Number 36 into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Will. Here we come. Ain't no thing. Hey.
Number 26, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 14-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch the hard count.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. McCoy with a man in motion. Drops back with the throw, and it's caught. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 25. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're coming to red. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the man.
Number 26, the deep back. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handle. He was hit just as he threw.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
One back.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Blair is there on the stop at the 29.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. McCoy sends a man in motion.
You can't stop me.
Stepping up, throwing. And the catch is made. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Number 25 goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
No, stop that motor.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. McCoy delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Hold the look. Let's go now. From the start.
He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, the defender goes down. Number 25 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They give it to the halfback. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Stay at home. Keep moving. Temple.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. With the pass, Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Number 3 was his intended target. Number 1 with the coverage. Tenth play of this drive.
6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Good shoot.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Number 83 moves in motion.
Two quarters. There we go.
Drops back. Rolls right. Floats one into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. Number 6 has now made 4 field goals.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Scott is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by number 11.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Number 18 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The home team come out in a nickel package. Number 14 sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Daniel comes up to make the play at the 23.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Do something. One back. Back it up, baby. From the start.
Hands it off. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's scream.
On the carry. Going to spot this one at the 36. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Gain of a handful. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, dude.
The home team with a 4-man front to carry it. Number 92 comes up to make the play.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let us dictate. We turning it up. Watch the snap down.
Number 14 with a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the hard count. Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Brown, the motion man.
Let's go. Let's run, man.
They give it to the halfback. Great move to get free. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 46.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Be filthy. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Watch your man. All day, baby. Come on.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 44. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 19-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Let's go. Set right here. Careful.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Drops back, pressure, fires this one deep. Gets his hand on it. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
On the play.
Ain't no thing. Let's get some pressure. Hey, watch that screen. Up top, up top. Blue down.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it.
Don't worry about us coming. Put the pressure on, man.
With the throw, and he hits his target. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 40. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the
They'll
playbook.
take over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. You can't stop me. No more, fellas.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 85 in motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Blair comes up to make the play at the 50. Coy, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
So low. Here we go. Let's go, dude.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. The Bulls straight ahead for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
One back. Here we go, baby.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 85 moves in motion.
Let's go.
Gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 44. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Number 26 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's on. Let's ride, man.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
We're talking about me.
And he gets the delayed handle. Big hit on the ball catch. Reynolds takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
42-yard line.
Slide going.
Coy starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Under pressure. Launches this one to the left. Almost picked off.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time. But he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
This one goes out of bounds.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Number 45 returns from being injured. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 30. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Gain of 10. Second and inches.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. All right, now.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Brown goes in motion. Drops back with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 30. The 20. Jackson comes up to make the play.
He's one of those guys that is extremely dangerous in the open field. He's always thinking 2 and 3 moves ahead. The defense better make sure they know exactly where he is on each and every play.
Down inside the 15.
Deuce it, deuce it. Here we go, baby.
They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Number 4 in to kick this one off. This one is taken by Gabriel.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Gabriel on the return.
Ball on their own 26.
The 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. We're going to spot this one at the 32. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 32-yard line.
Get it started.
The visiting team come out of the 46. Toss play to the right. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Blair returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The yardage total continues to pile
Gainer
up.
18 on the play.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's on, so we're going to take it.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3 with the throw. Number 18 comes up to make the play. At the 48, Coy picks up about 2 yards with that completion. It'll be 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's turn it up, D. Play football.
Reynolds, the lone setback, dropping back, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Blair is there for the tackle at the 37. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Blair, Blair, come on, come on.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
All right, let's go. One of us will make a play.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 25. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch out. Will.
Pushes it out to the left. Number 30 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. Deuce it. I'm coming through, baby. Good shoot.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 18 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Number 26 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. The If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
27-yard line.
Hey. Let's go, baby. Let's not what you got?
Reynolds, the deep man. Hands it off to the back. Jones is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they want to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Number 6. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The try is good. Up by 5 now, following the successful field goal attempt. Scott comes in to kick off. This one is handled by number 11.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
From the start.
They give it to the halfback. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let us dictate. Hey, let's go one deep.
The home team come out in a 4-3. On the call, number 56 is there on the stop at the 22. Coleman takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 22-yard line.
Two minutes left.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't make the play. Keep it in front of you.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Pushes off. He just unloaded on him.
Holding.
It appears they've gotten someone for
offense.
holding on
Number
the play.
82.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Contain them.
The home team come out in the quarter defense.
Defense, get ready. Here we go.
Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 42.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to. The yards that these receivers make after the catch are a great indication of their physical ability. It shows that they are creative, that they can create yards by using their speed and making the defenders miss tackle.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Jones comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles a no huddle.
Watch your eyes. No, one.
With the pass on the sideline and out of bounds. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Yard line.
Stay both now. Set. He's back. From the start.
Throws it. This one is spotted at the 8-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. They'll go no huddle here.
Play 2 quarters. Check it. Watch the hard count.
Looks to the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
I don't think he even saw the corner on that play. He's lucky it was only a tip. If it had been a little better position, it could have been an interception and gone back the other way for 6.
It's 2nd and goal at the 8. A little misdirection. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 6-yard line. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Closing in with the throw, incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
This is their last chance to move ahead with less than a minute to go. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, they can't get in. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
They'll on their own 7.
7-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Give it to the halfback. Number 1 is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line.
Holding.
Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the
Number
offense
18.
for you. He's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Score. Let's go now. All right, now.
Hand it off. Number 43 is there on the stop.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. No more, fellas. It's showtime, baby.
McCoy with a man in motion.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Pull back handoff. Sermon comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Deuce it. Let's go, Deuce. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Jones is there on the stop at the 23. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
On the play.
All on us, y'all. Good thing right here. Give the pressure on, man. From the start. Don't stop that motor. Let's get some pressure. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
He'll take it in. Scott comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. For EA Sports, this is Al.